Hello everyone, and welcome back to Witcher 3. Time for this. We're not going to go after them all. I can't. I just can't. Because it's madness. What we are going to do though, we might have I think I actually have to hit the island for a quest, but we are going to have here these islands. But yeah. Welcome to the Scargaloo Ocean. It's pretty bad hill. I mean, there's a few problems. Basically, sometimes the boat has issues. Sometimes you'll fall through the boat will disappear, the boat will break and you'll have to swim all the bloody way. Yeah. That's why we have an indestructible boat mod. 'Cause screw swimming all the way back. I mean, our main destination is like 2,000 something meters away. That's so ridiculous. That might be a cockatrice, so that's why we're here. Did you remember our friends, the cockatrice? We still need at least one liver. Stomach. But yeah. So we're gonna hit hill. Maybe hill. Then work our way hill. Then forward though. I cannot worry about every question mark in the Scargaloo Ocean. And there's like 59 of those damn question marks in the ocean. I think could be more. I'd have to count to get all the maps and all that. But yeah, a lot of it's like this. You come across basically 3 barrels. You dive down, forge a crossbow, shoot the sirens, and you swim down. Loot. Also, I start losing my sanity because I'm staring into the abyss. Potentially shoot know a couple things. So yeah, I have decent enough treasure. Yeah, so many of these things. It's like they basically need something to fill the monotonous time of going across the entire ocean in a boat. So they filled it with loot, which made it worse in my opinion. I'll just stop that. Your cockatrice. The basilisk. Not what I want. Basilisk and cockatrices are almost the same. And that irritates me, of course. So yay, we made it to this island. Hey look, there's a treasure chest. With hey look, loot. I don't think any of the treasure chests in the water have, like, our diagrams that we need. Which I'm going to have to do an assessment real quick. On our oils anyway. So, we have superior elemental oil, superior paint venom, superior vampire oil, superior spectre oil, superior relic oil, superior insectoid oil, superior cursed oil, superior necrophage oil, superior beast oil, superior ogre oil, enhanced dragonite oil, and basic hybrid oil. So, in terms of oils, we just really need those ones. But we haven't even found one of those yet. And still hunting that. For potions, I think we just have those to go. I would assume. And decoctions, which are, well... The true one I'm still struggling with. Other ones I might know where to go. I was gonna need more red mutagens again. But I have a location here in Skywalker for that, at least. So, now we go... Oh god, where do I want to go? And this is why we have a crossbow. Screw sirens, harpies, drowners, every frickin' thing in this ocean. There's also whales, which are just sort of there. Like, you can just kind of see them as you dive under the water, but you can never catch up to them. Well, at least it's pretty, I suppose. And not storming right now. But yeah, it's like, what is all am I going to talk about while going through the loot potion? Oh yeah, busy downloading again. Which means can't really do much until that's done. In another 10 hours or so. Okay, so looks like I'd have to land somewhere here on this shore and go over. Because this is just a sheer rock face. Maybe I can get off here.
You're dead!
Help! Save me!
Oh,
The hell's going on?
Thanks for the help.
What was that about?
Ah, bugger can't handle that his sister'd rather sail to Lilac Bay with me than serve Freya.
A Skelliger seducing a priestess? I thought...
Thought what? That we don't do such things? Not every man in the Isles believes in that rubbish about the gods, but many can't accept that, and it leads to feuds, vendettas. It's not right.
Oh no,
Not fair.
Witch.
I love Irma, and she loves me. There'll come a day when we'll be together. I'll find a way. Religion's full of holes as logic's concerned. There's bound to be holes in its principles too. I'll find them, show them to the priestesses. Then they'll let me wed my Irma.
Yeah, well,
You
they'll
travel a lot,
consider
don't you?
you a heretic.
Ever
and
come
burn
across
you at the
something that can
stake.
help me? Bring it here. I'll pay you well. I live in the hut the other side of the volcano.
See what I can do. So long, and try to stay away from brothers in a rage.
I live in the hut the other side of the volcano.
Ah, greetings.
Yeah,
Got something for me?
it's a bit bad. Okay, so here's the thing. We picked up at least 5 books. Religion and Life. Don't know why you would run a sword, but now.
Thanks for your help. But I'm thinking I'll learn no more sitting here. Time to see the world. Perhaps while I'm on my travels I can figure out a way to be with Irma.
Good luck.
Hopefully that was all the books I need to get. Because I do not want to come back here. Ever. Good. I mean, you could sit up here and think all you want, but... No. Hi. This is bad. That thing even touches me, I'm dead. Yeah. I was not expecting it to be, this level. And look, we're dead. So, at least we know where an Archgriffin is. It's also way too high level and murdered us. And now that I'm probably have to do this quest over again. Nope, it's saved after that. Okay. Now, I'm just gonna bug out. I'm gonna let that griffin have this island. You can stay. I mean, it's probably like level 38 or something. 35. High enough level that I shouldn't even touch it. We're gonna move to this next island. I might touch some of the stuff on the way. I don't know. But that was pretty terrible. And I want Alville. Holy crap. Ah, buckthorn. Yay. Get out. Struggling again. This place just, So I like the fact that you could basically just buy those maps and then teleport to all the islands and not actually have to do this. But yet you do still have to sell to a few locations. That quest, meh, well. But the fact that there's like an island or two with basically bell upgrades we need. Earth sign armor, yeah. That I do have to go to. Watching the sunset though. I'm gonna throw bleak over now. Still pretty over here though, at least. Oh, hi. How are ya? Bunch of you. Potential red milk. Let's see, green, 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 blue, that was red. Now then, just say the locations here, eh? Are you sure, Till? I think it might be for a shit game. I think it might be uphill. Barely in the search bubble. Nah, I'm not going to the... I'll just go over here. Work on Sarah's quest. Hit that. Then take the boat down to there. Then down to there. Right boat? Right. I forget. Is there anything really much that I have to do on the other side? Well, no idea what's there, but I don't see any quest icons, so... Oh yeah, also remember, that technically while on the boat you can fast travel to any harbor. Which is a good thing. So technically we could have just went from hill to hill, but this, you know, we had to stop at those islands for a few things. But yeah, there's like nothing very much going on in this side. It's only really over here and here. And that crest, I suppose. I have no idea if there's cockatrices or other stuff in those other islands up there. I'd hope I can find them in another location and not have to, you know, hunt the isles. We know an arch griffin is if we do need to come back for an arch griffin decoction, mutagen, what have you. Do I really want to? God, reversing takes forever. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, scared. Just get off and get back onto the boat. And it's a fun time with the combat roll. Is there like a thing that isn't like, you know, sharks or anything? I mean, the only thing underwater is drowners, these siren things. And whales. I suppose some fish. And you can see all those nice red dots over there. Come on. Come on, kill. Yeah, just staring at that. There's that whale. That might be a whale. Oh, you didn't know what that was, that would be freaking you out by now. It's like, oh god, what the hell is that? And that's a whale. Just a whale. Apparently it's idling now for some reason. Don't know why. Nothing to really worry about, whales are friendly. You're not friendly though. You're a dick. God, though, every whale. Take helm. Look at the potion destruction. I can't even imagine doing this game classic. I mean, legit, without any mods, it would be terrible. Just up your boat sank. Well, you're in the middle of the ocean. Have fun swimming back. Swearing commences. Hit the rocks, apparently. Apparently this is Drowned Island. Well, apparently that second hill was drowned was the Muccaneers. You got to be kidding me, Garrow. Garrow. Just go up. Nope, I can't jump.
stench.
Oh, goody, one of these quests. And the crooked mass marks the spot, but not just any who can find the treasure. Hey, this. There's something, hell. Yeah, we're gonna have to come back to that. Where's the actual treasure then? Well, I drowned. Oh, there it is. I need to get to frickin' land. Just so I feel better. Then we still need to just go to that one island, but yeah. Now time to ask Aldrich where old Sirius is.
Head-gun grey, but still gallivanting about.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honourable Clan Brockfar.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Okay.
Fucking a while now.
Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
You're pale. You drink last night too?
Heard of the tumult of the storm.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, Jarl.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Oncrate's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Kroch's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Wonderful.
Remember when that storm caught us in All's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday.
You!
Make yourself useful.
Oop. Pop.
Dirty oaf.
I'm a simple chap.
You don't
Seek no
shite.
trouble.
You to tell me what I'm to do, huh?
Yours made you king when I was pissing.
ass.
Hey, stranger. Looking for some entertainment? Want a drink?
What kind of entertainment you got in mind?
What? Why, beer, mead, and strong spirits. What do you expect in a tavern? Jump rope. Don't know where you're from, but I can see it's far off.
The Brockvar clan. Can you tell me about it?
We from the Brockvar clan are masters of the sea, bred and born to the water.
Thought everyone in Skellige spent a lot of time in the water.
They think so too, but all they do is skim the top of it in their long ships, all wrapped up in heavy furs. From time to time, the wind blows a bit of spray from the oars in their faces. That's their only contact with water. Whereas our boys, as soon as they can walk, dive off cliffs into the very depths of the sea.
Okay, well, you people are crazy.
Show me what you have in stock.
But you have Ice Giant, Rakkus, Vampire, Foglet, some bunch of stuff that I could probably use. And you have Gwent. Yeah, Gwent.
What would you say to a little game of Gwent?
And I actually play Gwent just to make myself feel better. But yeah, a lot of monster cards up here. I could have that, that. Foglet's not really worth taking because it's only 2. No, going over the rooms, aren't you? Not nearly enough siege equipment. That didn't really get me anything really worthwhile. I suppose that's why we have this. That'll work. Come on, keep playing them siege cards. Aw, you only want to play one? That's cute and all, but boom. Fog to screw myself over. I figured as much. At least you did that on that and not my siege. Oh, hi. Shame I don't really have that much siege to work with now. Dick. Oh yeah, by the way, your siege. Of course it's gonna do that. I have a frickin' pissing match over spy cards. Dick. very much anything here. Well, if you're going to do that, I'm just going to do this. And here comes another spy card. Seriously? Well, hell, I got nothing. Deck. How many spy cards do you have? My God. No, we're not playing enough around.
Crush.
Screw you.
5 of them.
Dirty oaf.
Ugh, deck.
I could have married.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you've found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Okay, thanks.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her. Kendall watches over Clan Queersec.
Could you tell a couch from a char?
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint.
Make the fellow nice and friendly.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Crach on Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her away.
Okay, well, that doesn't help me at all.
Take care.
She was here, but I don't know where she is.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
Thanks for the offer, but...
Did you say lovely girls? Where? Maybe one would be willing to show me around the island.
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, nah, she's got teeth like fishhooks. Now Deborah, there's a fine lass, teeth bang on straight. Though, there is a growth under her right eye. Maya's got a right dreamy face, if not for that bit of bone rot on her right foot. Ah, nuts. Now I give it a think, well, none of these lasses are really appealing.
Well, that's sad. No.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crach to calm down. No Skellige lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Car should be on the other side of the I hope there's a path up now.
Watch out!
Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, we'll have to think about it. Busy the day me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Ceres. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine-looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
She say where she was headed?
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Udaldric's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after, or just admire the scenery?
She asked about our Jarl and his family.
Okay, well, bad.
Thanks. Farewell.
That, I suppose. Now we need to go over hill. Well, we can take this path, I suppose. Now, before we actually go to that.
Looks like rain. Place of power. Should draw from it.
Hey. We did it. As we rode down the mountainside. Now then, go find Ceres.
Damn. Something seriously wrong. Fresh footprints. Could be Ceres's.
Something seriously wrong, I was gonna say, it doesn't say what. But hey, look, there's Jesus, though.
Ceres. Passed out. Gotta get her out of here.
Oh, the spooky house.
What happened? Where am I? Oh, my head. Pain's just awful.
Got hit with something heavy.
Geralt? Why are you here?
Came to look for you. Croc's worried. Taking you home.
I won't go until I help Ulrich. The sword! Where's the sword? I've got to go back!
You're not going anywhere. I carried you out of there a moment ago, half dead.
I have to!
You have to tell me what's going on. Why'd you go in there?
I wanted to help Ulrich.
Sure, he was acting strangely, but I don't see how your stroll through a haunted house will help him.
It would have, if I'd only found the sword.
So what's this sword all about?
It's Brokvar, the ancestral sword of Udalric's clan. I needed to lift the curse that holds Udalric.
A curse?
Long story. Years ago, Udalric and his little brother butted heads over the sword. As custom has it, the clan's sword should go to the firstborn son, Udalric, but his father gave Brockvar to his little brother, Aki.
Serious insult in these lands.
Serious enough for Udalric to break a sacred law here in Skellige. He openly questioned his father's decision.
Guessing the old Jarl couldn't let it pass.
They chained Udalric to a pile, up to his waist in the sea. Spent 3 days like that. When his punishment ended, he and Aki sailed out to fish.
Got a feeling this trip didn't end happily.
Your feeling's right. There was an accident. A storm broke out and Aki fell overboard. Udalric had his hands full with the sails. Didn't hear his brother until it was too late.
Didn't hear? Or didn't want to hear?
Some folk on the Isle had the same doubt, but none would mention it aloud.
What do you think? Did Udalric kill Aki?
I don't want to jump to any conclusions. But I do think whatever happened at sea that day, well, it's affecting Udalric right now. Powerfully so. And it could have something to do with that sword.
So
what did you plan to do with the sword?
I thought Aki's ghost would want it back.
The brother's ghost?
Long as I remember, folk have said Udalric's the chosen one. The one the gods speak to. I believed it once. But now, considering certain things, I think he's just haunted. And it's his dead brother that's haunting him.
Daring theory. Not breaking any of your laws just by thinking it.
Don't care. I don't believe it's the gods talking. Have you seen him? He's covered in scars.
Thought he earned those in battle.
If you call the strife in his heart and head a battle, I've asked him about it. He said the voices command him to hurt himself for the glory of the gods. I think not. It's not the gods, it's Aki.
Well, it's something anyway.
So you believe Aki's getting his revenge, because Udalric let him die?
I've talked to Yort. He swears Udalric didn't start hearing voices till after Aki's death. And I don't think Yort's mistaken. He knew both those boys from the cradle. I think we've to give Brockvar to Aki, and he'll leave Udalric alone.
Not a bad idea, on condition it's a ghost we're dealing with. But something doesn't add up.
What's that?
Aki drowned at sea, said so yourself. But the ghost haunts this house.
Aki and Udalric both lived here. Maybe that's why. Thanks for your help, Geralt. But I've got to get the sword.
Out of the question. I'll get it.
Really? Thanks. So I can go see Udalric?
No chance. You're weak. Might pass out again along the way. Wait here, we'll go together.
Bobby in the sour.
What is this about?
Well then. I don't think it's Aki that haunts him. By the way, catches relevant to what we're doing. Ice elementals. That thing, where is it? Ice giant. Here we are. Monster can claim innocence as though victims. Try merchants rather children travelers who wander into dark woodlands are misplaced. None of the above need fear rhymes. How these races are in lateral to particular despicable individuals who commit some unspeakable crime. To all they remain completely invisible. They do show themselves to the one they torment. Appears a tall, shadow-clad humanoid. Those tormented by Hyman capable of restful sleep, for they are tormented by ever more frequent. Incredibly rarest at nightmares, at times this victim will become extremely on edge, yelling pleas or threats at invisible phantoms, or confessing his guilt loud in the hope this will end his torment. This act does not, however, bring any relief for the time. We're not leaving Terrace as victims what's Alder as victims what's completely driven him to suicide. So yeah. Don't think it's a ghost.
Did you find a sword?
I found it. Let's go.
After you, then. You and my da, you were mates once, right?
Hope we still are.
But, well, I heard you fell out over something. Or someone.
Talking about that story with Yennefer? Long time ago, that. In fact, that was before Croc met the woman who'd be your mother.
That you and Yennefer had already met?
Things were never cut and dried with Yen.
What is it about her? What is it that draws you?
Dunno. Maybe, it's 'cause I've never chosen comfort and ease. The calm and the quiet.
Gotta admit, I didn't think you could help us.
Where's Yennefer?
Don't know. Why do you ask?
I just wonder why she let you come here alone.
What do you mean, let me?
Nothing. Not a thing. Just got the impression she doesn't like to let you out of her sight.
Yeah, except for the fact where she was
Look,
gone for
there
like
they are.
2 games.
Horridly bright out here. Stings the eyes.
The fresh air will do you good.
The gods won't be pleased.
Jarl, our guests, remember.
What happened to your hand?
I sacrificed it to the gods.
Forgive him, Jarl. Geralt's got more to learn about our customs. We're close to the gods in Skellige, and the chummier you are, the greater the offering you make. It's our belief that the greatest thing a man can offer is his pain, his suffering, the pure sacrifice.
To hear the gods is a gift, not a sacrifice.
Right. Okay, well, while you're being
These
crazy.
voices you hear.
The gods, their voices.
I don't think so.
It's not the gods.
Watch your words, foreigner. You're in Skellige, our land, and we revere the gods here. If you weren't on Kright's guest...
Jarl, the Witcher surely meant no offense. Let us hear what he has to say.
More likely this is somehow related to your dead brother.
I told Geralt of Aki. We concluded that...
That the gods are angry at you, yet he's the reason. That's why you have to apologize. To Aki himself.
I didn't want to. Aki fell in the water. The gods will be angry.
Let me help you, and I promise to do everything I can to keep from angering the gods.
Heed the Witcher, Jarl. Make amends to Aki and you'll surely please the gods.
What would you have me do?
Remember where Aki fell in the water?
Near the Isle's eastern end, by the mouth of the bay. Current had swept us towards Ullula's Needle.
It's a dangerous spot. Treacherous eddies swallow a handful of sailors each year.
We need to sail there. Aki's ghost won't rest until Brokvar's returned to his remains.
No. No. The gods, they'll be angry. I feel it.
Fear not, Jarl. The gods love you, and they loved Aki. Surely they want this.
Well, maybe I can sail there. The sword should be returned. That's what matters. Makes no difference by whose hand. What do I look for? Did Aki have anything that'll help me recognize him? Something he was wearing that could survive all this time underwater?
You gotta be that unit with the red glow in
our
the
clan ring.
skeleton down.
That ought to be enough. I'm off.
But we can do that next time. Hope y'all enjoyed. Thank y'all, and have a nice day.